under Daniel Valverde. Here's how they stack up. 2 years the elder is Palomino, 1 inch the taller. Reach in the arms and the legs goes the way of Robert Washington. Palomino, who was awarded CFA's Most Valuable Fighter in 2011, Best Male Fighter, and also the 2011 KO of the Year at the Mixed Martial Arts Awards. And an extensive 2-week training camp worked specifically on his strength and conditioning, developing his power. Worked a lot on his wrestling, on his grappling. The game plan here for Palomino, he says that Washington runs a lot. When confronted, he moves back and looks for a counter. The plan is to put Washington against the cage, cut him off. Don't let Washington find his rhythm, take him down, and out-wrestle him. Just Sakuro, let's do this.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds in the CFA lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter's MMA record, standing with 15 wins against 7 defeats. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, he weighed in at 155 1/2 pounds. Representing Finney's MMA, fighting out of East St. Louis. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Robert the Beast Washington. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. His MMA record sits with 20 wins versus 8 losses. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, he also weighed in at 155 1/2 pounds. Representing ATT Coconut Creek, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. He is the former CFA Featherweight World Champion, presenting Luis Your referee is Troy Wong.
Fighters, center of the ring. Fighters, center of the ring. Gentlemen, we all know the rules. I want a good, clean fight. Just touch gloves, go back to your corners, get ready to rock and roll.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned stare down. The Baboon and the Beast. Palomino and Washington. The closing odds on this one, thanks to Nick Kalikas. Palomino, the favorite, at -350. They come back on Washington at +250. Michael Chavallo, Pat Miletich with you. CFA number 11 from the Bank United Center in Miami, Florida.
Palomino's very good on the ground. He's got heavy hands. He worked on his wrestling for this, but I don't know if it's going to be good enough to stop the takedowns of Washington.
Washington faking. Use that lead hand very loose, always has. He'll try and dummy with it, try and fake and throw the right down the tube.
Washington's like a loaded spring, man.
Plenty of movement early on. Not a lot being thrown here. Palomino tries to slip the jab in. Outside leg kick from Palomino. Just dropped it below the lead knee. Washington still faking with that cross. He has certainly sized up muscle-wise since we last saw him on Access TV at MFC. That's many moons ago. Fakes again, does Washington.
Yeah, both these guys trying to figure out each other's time.
Washington circling clockwise now. Trying to drift Palomino into his right hand, perhaps.
Notice Palomino's not using a ton of movement, moving his head a little bit on the way in, things like that, but not wasting any energy.
Outside leg kick from Palomino, didn't find the target. 2 minutes gone here, and we've maybe seen 2 punches connected, a leg kick. Somebody's got to start taking advantage and try and take this round now. Washington falling short with the jab.
Yeah, not committing. Palomino's frustrated and tired of chasing him around.
Washington won't be sucking in, though. Fakes again from Robert Washington. That said, though, Palomino can complain, but he's not necessarily throwing anything himself here, Pat.
Right, every fake that Washington throws, Palomino backs out.
Washington looked like he was going to shoot down low, then pop upstairs. Double jab right hand from Palomino. Body shot from Palomino, digging to that liver section.
Yeah, went low with the hook and then upstairs with it.
Right hand from Washington, just fell a hair's breadth short.
Palomino falling away off that right hand, throwing the hook over the top, trying to catch him coming in.
High left round from the Baboon. Body shot, belly button through the back from Washington. Washington is absolutely astral traveling right now. His eyes are rolling in his head as Palomino scales the cage. This place has gone bananas. One punch. He saw Washington's eyes roll back. That's why he didn't follow through. I gotta give it up to Palomino on the sportsmanship there, Pat, to not follow through when Washington was out.
No, he knew he wrecked him with that shot. Throw the jab, and then that right hand lands right on the button. Washington's legs froze. There he is looking up at nothing. Has no clue where he's at or who he is. Here it is again. Throws that little left hand feint, then over the top of the right hand. Beautiful shot. A little bit of athleticism here. Hands-free cartwheels.
Well, the Baboon wanted to engage. And he did. One big, top thumping right hand to send Robert Washington down and to the astral plane. I want to see it again. It is a highlight reel knockout for sure. Doctors stick the lights in the eyes of Washington, make sure that somebody's still home.
Yeah, Kenny and Boss might be talking about that one on the show, huh?
Great sportsmanship from Palomino, tremendous. Washington's still not there. He still doesn't know what it is, what's happened. You know, it happens, folks. I've seen it many times. Guys get knocked out cold and they come to and they're like, okay, when am I fighting? It's like, dude, you just got knocked out. Happens a lot. Chance go up for Baboon here in Miami. Let's go up to Jazz Sakura to make it all official. Jazz.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over at 3 minutes and 26 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by knockout, Luis Baboon Palomino.
It's my house, baby.
21 and 8, one happy Baboon as Luis